People will say that it's a bit crazy that you leave Bayern Munich. The quality in every squad in England is so big. He looked at me and he said, "Hey, I see you in the summer, eh?" Football was always a passion, but the moment I knew that I signed with Bayern, it was not a wake-up call, but it was more like a moment of truth. It was very, very special and very emotional. One thing was the experiences of living these moments where they won big things, where they achieved historical moments for the club. But for me, what I appreciated a lot was the preparation in the week. The smallest detail, I was making sure that I didn't miss a beat. People will say that it's a bit crazy that you leave Bayern Munich. I didn't see it in that way. I'm searching a bit more this certain position in a squad. And with all the respect for Southampton, I think game time can be a little bit more certain there than in Bayern Munich. The Premier League is just, the tempo doesn't drop one bit during 90 minutes. And that was for me so impressive. The quality in every squad in England is so big. The game was so complete that physically, mentally and technically you had to be on a really, really high level for 90-95 minutes. I appreciated a lot my time as well in Southampton. Started as well trying to get into things, learned a lot, learned the league a lot. And then after 1.5 years or 2 years, I became captain and I had 1.5 years, almost 2 years as a captain. Again, growing a lot, learning a lot. I am very grateful for the steps I made and for the experiences that I got in Southampton. I remember a moment we played, I think it was New Year's Day, we played against Tottenham in Southampton. And I remember that we went to warm up and then we came in from the warm up. And I think he just went into his team's dressing room or he went from a pre-match interview like they do sometimes. And he stopped me. I was on the way to the dressing room with the other guys. He stopped me. He looked at me and he said, "Hey, I see you in the summer, eh?" And I ended up signing for him and Tottenham in July or August. First of all, the level of the team, the level of the players, the level of the club, and the, let's say, global reach of the importance of the club. Everything was just on a high level, but it was something that fit me really well. It was something that I really wanted to do as well. It was a natural step up. It was a natural step in my career. So it was something that I felt really good, but also really comfortable to do. When you are in a really big club, there is always attention, there is always expectations, and you need to handle that. And I think what is the most important is that you, inside of the club, in the dressing room, with the coach, with the staff, that you stay focused on what is important. Is the daily work, is continue to improve your own ideas, and to make sure that everyone is pushing in the right direction. After that, the fans are hungry for silverware or hungry for big expectations. I like when there's expectations. I like when you in the week know you have to prepare for a big game because you have to win the game, because there's a big expectation that you go and do something important. First of all, it was a nice experience, a new experience. And secondly, a great coach that I followed a lot when he was in Premier League. And I love his way of thinking football, very clear and simple. I think his way to think football, but after the way he wants to work, is a person that really wants to work a lot and spend a lot of time working on the things that has to be better, has to be, even the smallest detail can change something. I like that idea of working. It's something that demands a lot from you and can create a lot of fatigue, but it's also something that when it works, it's something you cannot stop. I think it has been an important season with great experiences, with most of the time great football. We have had some blackouts where we have lost games that we shouldn't lose. The group maybe lack a little bit of maturity. It's a new group, many new players, a new coach, a new environment a little bit as well. But the team, Marseille, finished 8th last season. I think to be able to finish second this season, I think it's a strong message, and I think it's a really strong performance that not many people believe. People expect it maybe because it's Marseille and the shirt and the logo requires this position or this aim, top 3, top 2, top 1, but not many people believed it. And I think this is a really nice feeling.